I'm just not sure now how to eat this. That's cute. No. The flavor is, I like a nice healthy handful. Oh no, yum. Good morning, friends. Welcome to an old school what I eat in a day. I haven't done one of these in so long, and I thought today would be fun to try new recipes, hook some stuff together, show you guys what I eat all day. Obviously, every day is different. Like, I'm gonna eat different things based on my cravings, but I used to love filming these, so we're gonna do that today. So we're gonna try all new things today, things that I've never made before. Starting off with breakfast, we're gonna make a breakfast burrito. You know, everyone loves a good breakfast burrito. There's nothing not to love about them. You can put whatever you want in them. You can have whatever your preferences are, but I have never made one at home for some reason. So today we're going to attempt it. It's not gonna be that hard, you know, it should be pretty easy. Okay, so for me, I eat mostly like veggie, so I'm not gonna put any like bacon or anything in there, but I'm gonna do 2 eggs, 1 tortilla, obviously, cheese, because important, salsa, avocado, maybe that'll be it. Simple. I'm also gonna put the rest of my spinach in there for the greens. Okay, I have my butter on the pan, and I'm gonna cook up the spinach, and then we're gonna add the eggs. Half of these are wilted, so I'm just gonna pick the ones that are not mushy and throw them in. Okay, so normally I would just totally scramble these, but I think I'm gonna keep it like pretty flat and then lay the tortilla on top and hope that it sticks. Cooking a little faster than I anticipated. Salt. I feel like this is not gonna work. I meant to do this when, no, there's no way. I meant to do this when it wasn't like fully cooked, so that it cooked so fast. And I thought I could like flip the tortilla over and then sprinkle on the cheese. I'm not giving up totally yet, but I don't think this is gonna work. And in that case, we'll just figure something else out. I don't wanna overcook the eggs. Oh, I wish you had seen that. It wasn't so bad. Look at that. Not horrible. Now we just need to do the rest somehow. Tortilla's flat. Okay, okay, fantastic. This is where we want it to be. Now some of my unexpected cheddar from Trader Joe's. The best. I'm also thinking it might have been easier with a bigger tortilla, but I'm just using what I have. So I don't know how I'm gonna roll this up into a burrito. We're gonna find out together. I need the cheese to melt. It's not going horribly so far. You know what, I'm just gonna take it off. You know, worst case, if this doesn't wanna roll up, it's a breakfast quesadilla. I'll toss on another tortilla. Okay, avocado, salsa, done. I feel like these are very big components to the breakfast burrito. Unless you're an avocado hater, and then in that case, I just can't relate. Okay, I'm just gonna do half an avocado on here. Yeah, guaranteed, this tortilla is too small. It's too small, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, moment of truth. How does one, okay, so. Ha! Burrito. It's gonna fall apart in a second. It doesn't look bad though. Maybe a little topper of sour cream. Mostly for the aesthetics, but it's fine. It's not even aesthetic, it's okay. But maybe a little topping of cayenne to save the day. Yeah, there we go. I'm just not sure now how to eat this without it falling apart. Like, I kind of half want to cut this in half, but I think that would also be a disaster, but it's gonna be a disaster regardless. I'm gonna try to cut it. Okay, burrito. Oh, here we go. Okay. Why does it look great? I'm not gonna lie, this definitely turned out better than I expected. Like, I don't know. This is gonna be messy, but it's gonna be yummy. Okay, cheers. It's gonna fall apart momentarily, but it's delicious. Oh, so it goes. You know what I need? Aha. I feel like sriracha on eggs is just like essential. It's just not the same without it. This is so good. This is your sign to make yourself a breakfast burrito because it's really good. Huge success. I ended up grabbing a fork and like loading whatever fell off back onto the top when I took my bites, and it was perfect. I am so full now. I was really feeling really delicious. Sriracha really made its impact. I have my big thing of water that I've been drinking, and now I'm ready to start the day. So good. If you're a breakfast burrito person, let me know in the comments what you put in yours, because maybe I'll like switch it up next. Ooh, sun-dried tomatoes would have been so good in that. Next time. Okay, so you guys know, if you watch the vlogs, that I always make some kind of morning beverage. It's my favorite thing. It gets me up in the morning, gets me out of bed, and it brings me joy. But today I'm running over to Yorkdale with my dad because my iPad died and I need one. So we're picking up another one. And while we're here, I figured we may as well try a fun Starbucks drink. I tried a PSL the other day. Pretty good, pretty sweet. I think I might go for the cold brew with like pumpkin cold foam, or the chai with pumpkin cold foam on top. We'll see when we get there. He's gonna try one too.
I'm gonna try some.
He's gonna try some. Thank you very much. Got what we came for and more. And now Starbucks. Returning soon. We don't even have it. They have to have chai. Do you guys have the pumpkin cream cold brew?
No, we actually don't have any like the pumpkin.
You have no pumpkin anything?
Yeah.
We need to go to a different one.
We have to go to a different one. What's
You
Starbucks?
mentioned
Does it have the
there's
things? Should we do a drive-thru somewhere?
Yeah, there's gonna be no drive-thru. Well, there is a drive-thru,
Is there?
but no, mate. I know which one we go to.
Okay, Starbucks number 2. I think it's gonna be promising. Okay, we get to the front. They don't have any pumpkin. It's fine. We're gonna ask for concoction. See how it goes. Dad, what do you want?
Should I have a grande chai tea latte, sorry, no water, please?
And then can I do a toasted vanilla oat shaken espresso with, by some chance, brown sugar cold foam on top?
I got you.
Thank you.
Perfecto.
Awesome.
Excellent. There you go, Tara.
Thank you very
You guys
much.
have a wonderful day,
You
all right?
too. Thank you. You're welcome. Perfect. Cheers. There's a pump of brown sugar in here. Wow.
Yeah? Like it?
Delicious. I tasted the brown sugar immediately. So it's not a fall drink, but it is a new drink for me, and I will be getting this again. 10 out of 10. How's yours?
Perfect.
Okay, it is 1 p.m. Just got home. We're gonna make lunch in a bit, but first I have to set up my new iPad, which I'm so excited about. I got the iPad mini and the 2nd generation Apple Pencil, in case anyone was wondering. It's an exciting day. I live for this. But I think in like 30 minutes we'll start prepping the food. Okay, it's 2 p.m. so I'm gonna finally make my lunch. More often than not, I make some kind of salad rice bowl. That's like my go-to for lunch. It's so good, so easy, especially if everything's prepped beforehand, which I do usually like to do. As it is a Monday, that's what I'm gonna do for today. What goes into these bowls usually depends on what I buy for the week, grocery-wise. I like to switch up the veggies, keep it, you know, a little interesting, a little different. So this is what we're gonna do today. My base is always spinach. I love spinach, the good healthy green. Tofu for protein, and then I usually do rice. This is just like minute rice in the microwave. It is so good. And then today we're gonna do this vegetable medley. So we have like cauliflower, carrots, and broccoli in here. I'm gonna roast that with chickpeas, get them all crispy, avocado, red onions, and then I think we're gonna top it with pesto today, which is not my norm. This is like the new fun thing that I'm gonna add. It's the Trader Joe's vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto. But first thing I have to do, I have the oven already preheated to 425. I'm gonna throw this in a pan with the chickpeas, oil, seasoning, and then while that's baking, I'm gonna work on the tofu. That's better. Obviously have to season with garlic powder, some onion powder, cayenne for some spice, and then just salt and pepper. Okay, I'm gonna put these in for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna keep checking on it.
10 minutes starting now.
Seasoning with the same stuff as the veggies, and I like to season with my whole heart. I'm also gonna throw on some Asian seasoning. That's cute. Okay, these are also gonna go in for like 10 minutes and then I'm just gonna check on them. Fantastic. These definitely need more, but I think I'm gonna just move them around a bit.
Ten minutes. Counting down.
No. Oh, so close. So I used to season my tofu with like garlic powder and pretty much everything that I use on the veggies, but I started seasoning it with like Montreal chicken spice and it is so good. I love it. And it's also just easier because it's one little thing. And I just find that it gives the tofu a lot of flavor because otherwise it just doesn't have much flavor at all. Okay, cook it for like 5 to 7 minutes. I don't know, I just kind of wash things the way that I'm doing with the oven. I let it kind of get a little golden on every side and then I take it off. The way that I've cooked tofu has changed so much since I started making it, but right now this is my all-time favorite way of doing it. It's like a little bit crispy on the outside but still soft on the inside, and the flavor is something I've been working on is trying to clean while I cook so that I don't end up like with a huge mess at the end of it. And honestly, it's pretty simple while you're waiting for things to be done anyways. And it honestly makes me feel very happy because then I don't have to clean, and that is preferred. Yeah. This is where I like to usually turn off the heat, but I'm gonna do the rest now. These are gonna go in for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Starting now.
Before anyone panics, my countertops are completely heat resistant. And now we assemble. So we're starting with our spinach, get those greens, our rice, red onion. I like a nice healthy handful. Chickpeas, some veg, tofu. I'm gonna use the other half of the avocado from breakfast. Into little cubes. This looks so good. Okay, and for the pesto, let me see the consistency of this. I'm actually gonna put a little bit in here and then just water it down a bit, just so it has more of like a drizzly consistency. Delicious and nutritious. I mean, I don't actually know how delicious this is because I haven't tried it, but I know it's gonna be good. All right, let's give her a whirl. I almost never eat carrots, but the carrots came in the little medley there, so. It's so good. The pesto really brings it together. And I love the carrots in it. It's such a fun little surprise for me. The carrots have now officially joined the rotation here. And honestly, the beauty of something like this is that all of the veggies can be prepped in advance. Like I can now make this without any effort throughout the week. It's already ready for me. I just have to combine it. And that's how I like to live my life. Effortless. Yes, indeed, I did change into my pajamas from earlier. So it goes. I've been planning on making this like pesto pasta purely because I opened up my pesto container and I don't want it to go bad before I can finish it. So I kind of want to like use it. But I'm now thinking maybe like pesto gnocchi. If you've been watching for a while, you know that for a while there, I was eating cauliflower gnocchi like every day. It was almost every day. And I honestly hadn't had it in months until last night and it was so good. I forgot. So I feel like I'm on a bit of a kick again with the cauliflower gnocchi. It's just so easy, so delicious. So I think I'm gonna do pesto gnocchi with kale, spinach, chickpeas. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I always get questions about how I make the gnocchi because I don't follow the instructions on the back of the Trader Joe's bag, because if you follow that, it's not gonna be right. I forget like who taught me this. Maybe it was Jill, but it is so good. At least I think so. So you start with some oil and medium heat gnocchi. I had half the bag last night, so I'm gonna make a half the bag now. And I don't touch it for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Counting down.
I do not touch it. Okay, now I just carefully, oh, it's a little too hot. Carefully flip over the gnocchis individually on the other side. My heat was a little too high. Okay. So they should be like crispy like this on the one side. And then now we're gonna do the other.
3 minutes. Starting now.
6 minutes and it's done. Brilliant. Now for the other things. Just gonna throw the spinach right in there, a lot of it. I've also decided against the kale, purely because it's frozen and I just don't feel like dealing with that. But we are gonna add these. Okay, throwing in the chickpeas that we made for lunch. It's one of my favorite things about like prepping things. So easy to add into other recipes. Just makes everything easier. Mixing the pesto with some water again, and we're just gonna, oh no! And as somebody who loves creamy things, I'm gonna add some ricotta cheese in there. I think that's gonna be really yummy. I don't find that ricotta has like a lot of flavor, so it just kind of makes it creamy. Okay, that looks so good. Yum. I really hope this is as good as it looks, because it looks so good. I also have some cayenne in case I feel like spicing it up a bit. I have my water here. I've been trying to get through a whole one of these a day. It's not that hard, like it's not even that much water, but I just always forget. So I try to keep this with me, whether I'm down on the couch, upstairs. I try to remember to drink it. I try, but it's a work in progress. Okay, taste test. Cheesy. There's like a hint of pesto, like I could have maybe add more, but still so good. This whole dinner took like 15 minutes max to make. That's the way I prefer it. I honestly do enjoy more like extravagant recipes. I find it fun, but I don't think it's necessary. Like you can have easy recipes that are still healthy and good for you and satisfying that don't like take an hour in the kitchen. Both are great. And tonight, it's 9 p.m. now. I ate kind of a late lunch and therefore I wasn't really hungry until now. And I'm trying to like work it back because I feel like eating dinner at 9 p.m. shouldn't be the goal. But when it is, I usually want to go for something fast. So even when I want to make something fast, I try to still make that like something nutritious for myself. I just want to be a healthy girl. That's all I want. I just want to feel good on the inside. And I also want my food to taste good and be satisfying. I love food and I love like I love my flavors, you guys know. I'm very passionate about these things. So I try to find a nice balance in my life, and this is so yummy to me. I am obviously very clearly not a chef by any means, but I do have fun making food, and I like trying new things and experimenting a little bit and sticking to the things that I know and love. But it's fun to sometimes switch it up and like try new things and see what you can come up with. This has been so fun for me to film and like show you guys a little bit more in depth what I cook and stuff, because I always get questions about how I cook my tofu. I used to get so many questions about how I cook the gnocchi from Trader Joe's and like all these little things that I do. And so it's been fun to like be a little bit more in depth with cooking here. So let me know if you want to see me do more of these, because it's really fun. I feel like it gives me an opportunity to try new things. But I'm going to eat my dinner. I'm gonna throw on the originals because that's what I'm watching right now and I am obsessed. And I'm gonna end this video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it once again. Let me know down below if you want to see more videos like this and any recipes you'd want me to try. I think it'd also be really fun to try some of your recipes. So if you have a good recipe you think I would like, let me know in the comments or send it to me on Instagram or something. My DMs are always open and I'm always looking at them. But yeah, I love you so much and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.